course, a trip to Las Vegas for Super Bowl 58. Not a bad prize as we are underway in the NFC Championship game. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play call to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Second down, it's Kamara again. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. Well, when you get an elite running back like he is, sometimes you've got to employ the by any means necessary method to get him down.
Yeah, sometimes you're relieved even if a flag comes out. But if you just get the hand up and you get it on the mask, you can kind of get away with that. But as soon as you curl it around the finger or the hand, that's pretty easy for everyone to see, and they'll call that one every time.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Now Carr. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. Kamara up the middle. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
It's been a long season, but he still looks fresh running the football. He knows his guys are 1 game away from a Super Bowl, so he's going to give it all he's got, and that's a heck of a run right there.
They'll try and run. This is Williams. And a nice pick up there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line.
Hat tip to that offensive line. They're clearing some holes, even down here deep in the red zone. And that's a nice pickup on the ground on 1st and goal.
Carr out to throw. Touchdown! Juwan Johnson from 4 yards out. And the Saints have struck first in this NFC title game. So they take the opening kickoff and drive it all the way down the field.
And that's the last thing you want defensively. On the road, in the playoffs, and now you're down a touchdown right away.
Lutz with the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. That time a 6-play drive. And it ends with a touchdown for New Orleans. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. This will come out to the 25 as Lewis is going to opt to not return it. Time for Dak Prescott and the Dallas offense to go to work. Prescott, of course, the former 4th-round pick in 2016 out of Mississippi State.
And we can talk all we want about football being a team game and leaning on different parts and aspects in order to get it done. And that's entirely true during the regular season. Some weeks it's the defense, the special teams, running the football. But in the playoffs, all the pressure reverts to the quarterback, and he has to play well and play at a really high level in order for his team to win.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. He finds his man complete. That's Ferguson. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down. The first carry down for Tony Pollard. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It's only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that field like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on 1st down quickly negated. What do they have for this? 3rd and 11. Here's Prescott. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on third down. And third down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a fourth down.
On fourth down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. Back deep, Rashid Shaheed. Pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. New Orleans Saints, they get ready to set up shop for their second drive. Well, just 2 series in here, Charles, but everything's gone to script so far. They got a touchdown on their first drive. Their defense holds, and now they've got a chance to take a 2-score lead.
And to co-sign with you, exactly the start they scripted up. And really, that kind of start, that can set the tone for the game for them.
Now Carr throwing on second down. And this is incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. From the gun, it's Carr. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. He had the touchdown on the opening drive. Now he's got a first down. Coming left is Kamara. Micah Parsons, the linebacker, in on the tackle.
Well, it's hard to have vision as a runner and find a hole when there's nothing but defenders in your way. They stacked that one up really well. But give him credit. Instead of trying to bounce it out and turn it into a big play, which might have turned into a big loss, kind of just took his medicine there and took the 1 yard.
Ready for the second quarter from New Orleans. It's the Saints in possession. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
And no move to pull Carr and the offense off. They're going to go on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Carr. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off for the first down. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
And when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit of his
throw complete there to Johnson. He had the touchdown on the opening drive. Now he's got a first down.
I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end. Trying the left side with Kamara. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Hello?
Still took in that team.
Huh?
I say he still took in that team.
I'm thinking about it.
Here's Carr to throw. Completing it to the right side, Johnson.
What's my ice cream?
He had the touchdown on the
I
opening
might do
drive.
though.
Now he's got a first down.
I think there's some cans in there, but I don't got nothing to mix it in. Mix the cake mix in.
To throw is Carr. This is Carr. Touchdown,
But Eddie
Saints.
gotta get a mixing though. What he's
Chris
doing.
Olave. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. What's good on the extra point? And that'll make the score 14-0. That one in the books as a 12-play drive. And it was Chris Olave who finished things off with a touchdown. Pulled up right on the tee, and the Saints kick team moves it along.
He heard his already in a bag anyway. I just didn't put Mama them on in the bag. Mama them on it, not in the bag. She called me looking for him, talking about what the food grade.
I don't want to say that.
Better get on with him. College where I hand Mama the bags.
Oh, yeah, that's what I always do. I don't know, yeah.
Yeah, Mama.
Hey, one fuck.
D-Point and Mama.
Oh.
Cause you know they like touch on stuff.
I feel like going over there. You'll have full of shit.
I wash the dishes. They the clean dishes on the right side of the sink. So you'll know. Man, I kinda like this little faucet here now. You know you can put a thing down and press the thing to clean out the sink.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Couple
ooh.
times.
I'm like, what you say? How far you are from the house?
Not too far. I just passed the bar, man, not too long ago.
Daddy said that he'll go after he got off his night job.
Yeah, don't get over it. So,
Because he said that he wanted me to get some rest in before going. That's the reason why he getting rest before he went in. He just left not too, like 5-10 minutes ago. Probably longer than that. You'll know which ones is which. Because I tied a bag up. Gary's not tied up. They want a banana. Banana. Oh. No, I told that dude in the white shirt, he's just slowing down looking. Alright, I see what you did. Alright.
This will come out to the 25 as Lewis going to opt to not return it. And out now come the Cowboys. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
And still second quarter, you get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Gonna run again here with Pollard. And Pollard gonna pick up a Cowboys first down as he'll get this up past the 35-yard line. Here's Prescott. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. On second down, it's Pollard. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
On third down, it's Prescott. Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Isaiah Foskey gets in there to drop him for a loss of 13 yards, and it's also fourth down now. On is the punter, Brian Anger, to kick this one away. Gets around him. A good head down running on the return. Gets about 15 yards. And they will take over first and 10. A good starting spot for the Saints as they come up first and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49. Now Carr. Thomas brings it in. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Any questions of how they'd approach this drive were answered right there. They come out throwing, and they get a nice pickup here toward the end of the first half.
Throwing on first down is Carr. He's got Thomas yet again complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Here's first and goal, and gosh, points here, a chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime. Carr going to throw. Caught on a slant.
On slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route. And
he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara in the final seconds of the first half. And the Saints continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Lutz with the extra point, and it makes the score 21-7. Just a 4-play drive that time. And the capper came from Alvin Kamara on the touchdown run. So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with only 9 seconds remaining, with not much time, we'll see how they play this. Well, they're just going to run it here up the middle. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Final play of the half, Prescott. That one down the field for Ferguson. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So we've reached halftime. Yeah, who has time for a halftime show with a trip to the Super Bowl on the line? Let's get back to it. The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. This will come out to the 25 as Lewis going to opt to not return it. Out come the Cowboys now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. And they have work to do in the second half if they want to earn that berth to the Super Bowl.
And I'm pretty sure this is where their coaches at halftime were saying don't panic, and then demonstrating it by not making a lot of drastic changes to the game plan. Let's just get back to doing what we've been doing all year long. That should be more than good enough.
So the completion gets them just a yard, and it'll be second down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Prescott's throw taken in there by Cooks. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And now it's 3rd and 4. Prescott to throw it. Got it open, man. It's Michael Gallup. And he's out of bounds. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be 4th down. Anger is on to punt, and he gets this one away. Fair catch called. It's taken in right at the 20-yard line. A 40-yard punt, no return. And that will come the offense as they take over. Now the attention turns to the Saints offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their fourth possession. Touchdowns on their first three possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
And he'll work down inside the 45.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
On second down, Kamara. And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far. And you know something? A lot has been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on third down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. Carr completes it. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. It'll be a Saints first down on the pickup of 13. Now Carr. And he'll find Moreau here. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. Back to the ground, it's Kamara. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Call that a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside at 2 minutes to go now in the third. Kamara gets it again on second down. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. Throwing now is Carr. This one swung out to Williams. Touchdown! Third touchdown pass now for Derek Carr. And the Saints are able to stretch out their lead. Wants to try to add the PAT. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now. So that drive consumes 9 plays all total, and it all culminates in the Saints touchdown. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will come out to the 25 as Lewis going to opt to not return it. Dallas offense set for this next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
3rd and 4. Prescott now. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. One quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Prescott. And he is caught by Lamb. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. From the red zone now, Prescott. Swinging this out for Pollard. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. So the completion good for 6 yards, and that'll make it second down. Prescott. He finds his man complete. That's Ferguson. And the Cowboys are going to have a first and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. Now Prescott. And he's got it. That's good for a gain of 6, second and goal. Pollard. Fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's third and goal. Halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Only a yard that time, so now a decision to be made here on fourth and goal. This defense continues to be good on third down. I mean, they haven't allowed a touchdown offensively. Are you saying, let's go for this, let's try to get it in the end zone?
I don't know about that because of what you just described. They've been so good, and they don't give up the big play that you would expect in downs 1 through.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Cowboys are finally on the board here in the fourth quarter. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And it's now a 28-7 ball game. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Saints hands team able to rein this one in. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. Second down, and it's Kamara again. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. Tough spot here, third down and 11. Shotgun now for Carr. And we'll find the open man. That's complete. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up the first and goal.
No let up in this passing game. They've been a well-oiled machine throughout. And I actually saw a few guys on the sidelines at the end of the third quarter doing the old hold up 4 fingers.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Saints are closing in on a Super Bowl berth now as they extend their fourth quarter lead. What's good on the extra point, and that will increase their lead to 28. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team moves it away. This will come out to the 25 as Lewis going to opt to not return it. Here's the Dallas offense now heading back out onto the field. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing, and partner, they do have some good this one is getting close to being over. And they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.